So here we have the Skoda Karoq DSG, which is the automatic on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have a tow bar, reversing sensors as well, plenty of boot space on top of that, along with the 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the Rev Counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 13,969. Above that, you can change the information displayed in that central section by using controls on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and car information, including that digital readout for the speedometer that you see being displayed now. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls, and on the right-hand side, we have the buttons for the trip computer, and the stereo controls and trip computer controls continue over to this left as well. Just behind the steering wheel, we have the minus and plus paddle. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over in the center, we have the touch screen for the car. So from up here, you can access your radio. You'll see we have AM, FM, and DAB radio available in the car. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's a few ways of doing that, but we have Bluetooth audio, SD card input, USB input as well. You can pair your phone from here. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll hear the parking sensors, but you'll also see that you get a visual guide up on the screen as well. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. Determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on and off again. Or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. You can override that whenever you wish to, and you see auto has now gone off. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. I've just turned that system off from here. We have deadlocks, so we can lock the car doors from the outside. Underneath that section, we have a storage section here. We have the gear lever for the DSG gearbox, the automatic gearbox, and you'll see it will show you what gear you're in down on the right-hand side here. And just here, we have an electronic handbrake with auto hold function, and we can turn off the traction control from there as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.